Peace and blessings and a whole lot of love. God is high there. Blessings and a whole lot of love. God is high there. I have like 10 minutes before my day start. And I just want to talk about something which I think is very important. My mother always used to tell me to be careful who you procreate with. And I never really paid attention until I married the wrong man and had a child by the wrong man. And first, let me say I take full accountability of not loving myself, not knowing my worth, and not respecting myself when I make these decisions. So let's just put that out there. I married a man who is not capable of loving me, nor my daughter. He don't even love himself. He have a lot of bad qualities, and he has exposed a lot of negative things to his daughter. Now, my daughter, who is now 14, she has always been complaining about her last name because her last name is Giddy, which is spelled G-U-I-T-Y, but people have a tendency of pronouncing it as guilty. And she used to get mad at that. But that's not the reason why she wants her last name changed. She wants her last name changed because she doesn't want to be associated or connected to her father. Now, as a mom, that's kind of hurtful because that's let me know that I did something wrong. My daughter came to me the other day, and she has been coming to me since the age of 9, expressing that she really wants her last name changed. And the reason is for that because she doesn't want to have, like I said, anything to do with her father. He exposed her to adultery. He has disrespected her basically by trying to talk to women while she was in his care. This one time she went to the store with him and he was drunk, and he tried to talk to some women, and he told the women that to come see him later. They know where he lived. So he was basically trying to pick up the women and flirting with the women in front of his 9-year-old daughter, who understands what's going on. She has been taught that, when you're married, you behave in a certain fashion. And that's to respect your partner at all times. So that was one thing he showed her. The second thing he showed her is by getting drunk on several occasions, even after she expresses her feelings about him being drunk and how it affects her, he continued to do so. So those two things, and the fact that he had cheated on me and had a baby with his side chick, and then kind of disrespected me, and he allowed his side chick to disrespect me. He allowed his side chick to disrespect her older siblings. So all those things play a part in why she feels the way she feels about her father. See, a lot of people want to say, oh, I had something to do with that. No, she's 9 years old. She was 9 when all these things took place. She know when you're drunk. She know what alcohol looks like. She knows that when you drink too much of it, what happens. So these are the things he exposed her to. And then when she brought it to his attention, he flat right out ignored it. It's almost like telling, I don't care what the fuck you feel, I'm gonna do what I wanna do because I'm grown. That's basically what he's telling her indirectly. So when he cheated and she found out that a baby was born, that really devastated her because she told him that if you and mommy have another baby, I'm going to be mad. And if anybody watched my other videos on my YouTube channel, I shared my experience with adultery and how it had affected us in such a negative way. And how she told him, if you have a baby with mommy, we are married. And if y'all have a baby, she was going to be mad. And she explained to him why she was going to be mad about it. And she has a right and she's entitled to her feelings. And it was because he spent the first 8 years of her life in jail. Although she saw him throughout his jail time, he wasn't there directly. So if I wasn't mean and a nasty mother, My child would had never known who her father was if I didn't have a heart and wasn't sympathetic and cared about my child knowing who her father was. So that's why she made that statement. So he comes home, cheats, get another chick pregnant, get a side chick pregnant, and kind of just like put my daughter on the back burner because he was not man enough to face her. He wasn't man enough to tell the side chick the truth. So when I left him, he toddled on over to that. So these are the reasons why she wants her last name changed. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the things he did to her and exposed her to it when she talked to him about it. He totally just kept doing it. And then he re-entered our life after 4 years, saying that he's a changed man, saying all these things. So she was waiting for the actions to prove it. And he has not demonstrated it. He still was lying. I still was lying, still drinking, still sleeping with the side chick. Just still doing everything that he was doing when I left him. So now she wants her last name changed. And my response is to that, I explained to her, I understand how you feel. And she was like, well, all you gotta do is get a divorce and you can get your last name changed. I said, yes, that's true. I said, what you wanna do when you get 18 years old, and if you still want your last name changed, then we can pursue that avenue. Because I was like, you're gonna have to pay for it because that's your legal last name. And you're gonna have to fill out some paperwork. But when you get 18 and you still want your last name changed, I will help you. And I think that was the correct response as a mom. I understand where she's coming from, and it hurts me because this is the man that I chose. You understand what I'm saying? My children are very important to me. And I would never put another man or anyone before them. And this man went out there, he put his liquor bottle before her, he put his 40 ounces before her, and he put a side chick before her. So she has every right to feel the way she do. So I want to tell the women out there, be mindful of the man that you lay down and get pregnant by. There are good, decent men out there because I know of some great fathers. I just chose the wrong one. So my thing to you is love yourself, respect yourself, and know your worth. Don't be dating a man with potential who's not manifesting his potential. Don't be getting pregnant by another woman's husband because you are really fucking your child up for life with that situation right there. Don't get married by a man who is not demonstrating that he's trying to become a better man. Do not listen to the words he speaks out of his mouth. You must observe consistency, patterns, behaviors, not the words he tell you, because of course he's going to tell you things he know you want to hear to get what he want. And if you don't love yourself and respect yourself, you end up bringing into this world a child who despises his or her father. For a child to want her last name changed, it's sad. Peace, blessing, and a whole lot of love. God is Hadia.